1 minute, 5 minute, MN, weekly, 4 hours. This time frame here plays an important role. But if you jump between these time frames, you will lose and you will never understand the chart, when to buy, when to sell, where to set a stop loss, where to set take profit. But if you're able to master this time frame, you'll be able to now know when to buy, when to sell, where to set a stop loss, where to set a take profit. No matter the platform that you'll be using, even if you're using CTrader, you will still see the time frame. So it is important for you to actually understand how to actually do the analysis, how to analyze your chart, when to buy, when to sell. So now let's look at the time frame here so that you understand everything. If I press here on an empty space, before I even press there, I know some of you are beginners and advanced traders, so this tutorial is for beginners and advanced traders who are struggling. This is MetaTrader 5. I'll press codes. I can choose any asset of my choice that I like here. All right. Let's say I like to trade gold, XAUUSD. I press once, I press chart, and I see the graph. Now, when I see this graph, I see this vertical line. Some of you do not have this vertical line. You need this vertical line because it separates day 1 and day 2, 12 February, 13 February. Now, you also need the tools, objects that you can use to mark your areas, right? To mark your area so that you can be able to use the time frame. Now, what we will do here, we're not going to set up this period separator. We're not going to talk about, or we're not going to touch how to use these objects. We already have a tutorial on our YouTube channel, how to use the MetaTrader 5 objects. And you can just go to our Trader channel in YouTube, subscribe, and you go to videos, then you scroll down. If you don't have a trading account, you can open a trading account. There are tutorials here, and you can actually watch this tutorial, and for you to actually understand what you need to actually do. This is another tutorial that you have to watch, and I share everything here. So now let's actually look at exactly how do we master this time frame. First thing, let's understand this time frame. If you're a beginner, if you're an advanced trader already, you know the time frame, how it works, but maybe you lack how to actually master it. Now, if I go to M5, which is a 5 minute time frame, I see a different chart. If I change again to M15, I see a different chart or graph. But you got to be careful. You got to be careful. How we use this time frame. Let's understand how we use this time frame. All right? How we use this time frame. Now, let me press here on an empty space. Time frame. Let's look at the time frame. Number one, we have M1 to M15, H1. When I go to H1 like this, I see this period separator separating day 1, day 2. If you look here, 12 February, 13 February. If I go to M15, still the same, separating 12 February to 13 February. If I go to H4, now it becomes a different scenario. It separates week 1 and week 2. If you can check here, these are weeks, week 1, week 2. So this is important because it helps you to understand how to actually do your analysis, how to actually use the time frame and apply it to the chart. Now let's start with the M15, right, which is simpler to understand. M15 time frame. If I go to M15 or even H1, it doesn't matter the time frame. If I go to M15, all right, this M15 time frame, you can use it to find what? To find structure, just like when I teach on the market direction. When I teach M15, you can use it to find what? Structure. And you can also use it for entry confirmation. Now, there are time frames that you can use to actually mark a structure, and there are time frames for you to use to find direction. Let's actually examine the time frames that you can use for you to find entry. M1, M5 to M15. This is the recommended time that you can use to actually what to confirm the confirming entry. So it's simpler now. You have an understanding as to the time frame. Then actually let's look at the structure, the time frame that you can use for structure. All right, this time frame for structure. Let's look at this time frame. This time frame here that you can use for structure. What time frame can you use to mark a structure? H1 to MN. H1 to MN. This is the time frame that you can use to mark what? To mark a structure, not confirmation. I know some traders, they are teaching differently, but this is the time frame that you can use to find what? Direction. When you talk about direction, we're talking about structure. This structure, we're referring to the key areas of high price and low price. Simple as like that. This lower price, we identify them using what we call support. I'll just say S, and resistant. All right. Some they use supply and demand. Some they use chart patterns such as the M's, the W's, and the M's. Some they use chart patterns as the double top. Some they use as double bottom. So it's almost the same thing. So now we identify the highs and lows using different thing, but almost the same because of how we actually look at the chart. But the most accurate one is supply, demand, support, and resistance. So now when we look at this time frame, as we've mentioned, M15, you can use it for structure plus entry. M1, M5, M15, you can use it for entry. Structure, you can use the hard time frame. Now, when we trade, you can hear terms such as scalping, scalping, scalping. I'm not sure if I did that correctly, scalping there. Scalp, okay? There's a scalp there, a scalper trader, a day trader, intraday trader, swing trader, and position trade. So you hear terms like these ones, but these terms, they only refer to what? To the time frame. How we actually do our analysis, like what time frame do we use. So now for scalper, most of the time you'll be using what? M15 day trade, M15 H1, M15 to find what? To find the same structure that we are actually talking about here, that we are referring to here, high and low. Now, intraday trade, we're trading within the same day. Swing trade, we are now using what? The H4. We are swing trading. When you swing from, if the chart is actually trending up like this, breaking higher prices, lower prices, higher prices, higher prices. When it's trending up like this, or when it's trending down like this. So this is when you actually what? You swing from a point of a lower price to a high price, but it's the same thing of as like you are buying from a support area, or you are selling at a resistant area. It's that simple and easy. So now I trust it makes sense now to you how we actually use the time frame. So if you're still a beginner, still confused, M15 represent that this bar is M15, this bar is M15, this bar is M15. So I trust you do know how to actually read candlesticks. If you know that, then that's actually amazing. Now let's look at how we actually use the time frame so that you understand how we actually look at this. All right. Now let's say now I want to trade gold, as I've mentioned. Period separator. What happens these days? I'm analyzing for this day using M15 H1. I don't connect this day to this day, so I use what I see on this chart on this day. I don't connect this day to this day unless if I'm using what? H4 daily, weekly, monthly. Simple. Now with the M15, you'll be looking at such as the M's, or you're looking for the W's below. It is that simple. Now this is where I refer to as looking for your chart pattern like this. So if you're looking for the M's and W's, it's much easier. You'll be trading the highest, the high price, and you'll be expecting to take profit at the lower price for the day. It is that simple. It is that easy. Now, if you change time frame to H4, right? For beginners, F15 we're done. It's simple, easy. Now you like to master this time frame. If you like to master the time frame, you've got to understand something. If you apply H4, you have to be able to use this H4 in line with the entry confirmation time frame, which will be your M1, M5, M50. The H4, what you're looking for when you're using the H4, let's actually look at this. All right, this is H4, week 1, week 2. Now, what you can apply here when you're using H4, you can apply market structure, you can apply your support and resistance zone, you can apply anything by using what? The objects. You can see here I've marked this higher price here, this is the lower price here, and right now we had a break here. The candlestick closed above there, going all the way up, and they actually return to this area here, which means this is a retest of gold. We are still expecting a push movement that is going to be a buy. You can apply that. And let's look at another trade that we have at the moment here. All right, this is the trade that we have at the moment. So I'll just press long press, go to chart, then I tap here, I go to a weekly. This is a weekly trade that we actually got, and we're expecting a massive profit on this trade. So the chart is still loading, but I wanted to share with you as to how we trade. This is the area of high price, right? This is the resistance area where we're expecting all the way for the chart to go all the way down until these areas here. All right, and we've got the entry by using what? By using the M15, and we've managed to also set a stop loss there. It is that simple. So we've managed to get in here, all right, confirm the entry, expecting the chart to go all the way down. So now all that we do, we just go to monitor the trade. Even we can go to H1, we just monitor what? We monitor the trade. There's nothing much that we can do in this trade, right? So if you like, maybe let's say you like to trade, there's another trade that you see, we go to volatility 75-1S, we go to chart, we go to weekly. All right, this is a weekly chart. I want to show you something on a weekly. All right, on a weekly we have the support area here, where we're expecting the volatility 75 to push up. This is how we actually use the hard time frame. If you apply H4 weekly, the daily, you have to be able to use the daily, the weekly to a daily, the daily to H4, then from H4 to the smaller time frame, so that you can confirm that we are buying or we are selling. So that's how we actually trade this. If you go to M15 on volatility 75, we're expecting to confirm the entry on this trade. So we're still expecting to get in as soon as it's actually confirmed. Now we are at the lowest price. Remember, when our goal is to buy low and sell high. That's the goal when we trade this structure. Now, this is how we actually connect the time frame, the smaller time frame to the hard time frame. So if you apply as a beginner, what time frame can you use? Just to give you the time frame that you can use, you can apply M15 if you're still a beginner. Apply M15 and don't go above M15. Then for entry, you will use M1, M5, and M15. Simple. Now, if you're an advanced trader, you already managed to understand this time frame. You can now apply the H4, but your entry confirmation using the smaller time frame. And if you get to have more knowledge, or you get to practice more, you can now move from 4 hours to a weekly or a daily. All right, but remember, once you are moving up here, you will get fewer trades. If you are moving up here, you will get fewer trades. In a month, you can get 3, 4, 5 on an asset, per asset. So if you're a beginner, you'll stay here because you'll get more trades and you'll get more training, you'll get more practice, more experience. All right, so that you can be able to trade the high for the day, the low for the day, applying this. So this is how you can be able to trade. All right, on this trade, we are expecting a massive profit, and if it does give us a profit, that will be good, and if it does not, then that means that the trade failed. So there's nothing that we can do. And by the way, this is a real account. For those who don't have a trading account, what you can do, you can also visit our YouTube channel and make sure that you actually subscribe to our YouTube channel. And one last thing that I wanted to share with you is that we have a market direction group where I share the market direction without stop loss, without take profit. It's just you managing the trade, only if you don't understand how to do analysis. But I just give you a boost to understand how we actually look for low for the day, high for the day. This is how we actually make trades. Almost every day we do take trades. So in this account today, I've managed to share the how we actually got the trade on the daily analysis, and that is a paid group. This one is a free one. You can be able to join it by visiting our YouTube channel. Then you press here and you go to our website. Then you'll be able to get the WhatsApp group link. It is that simple. So do so and connect with us, stay with us, and this is how you are able to trade using the time frame. You can trade any asset of your choice. You can go to codes. You can trade any asset of your choice here, and as long as you are able to understand that the multi-time frame, this is how we actually manage use it for if you are confused by these terms. All right, so these terms, they just refer to the time frame, and we are using the time frame to market structure. So if you are pressing, let's say you're pressing for 3200, your press chart, you are concerned. Maybe you are saying that can I use M15 as a beginner? Should I not worry about the hard time frame? As a beginner, you should not worry about this time frame. But once you become an advanced trader, this time frame now will have to worry you, because if you actually mark your zones or your areas where you're looking to buy or you're looking to make a sell, you got to understand these areas must be in line with this. So if you see your areas, just for example, here, let's actually go to daily. Let me zoom in. Here we had a sell, and if I can add a horizontal line like this, I can add a line like this. Okay, horizontal line like this. All right, here. Now we had a sell here all the way down here. So if you are looking to actually now take a sell there, you got to be able to use the daily H4, which adjusting your objects or your horizontal line to this area here. Now once you've adjusted your line here on 4 hours, you can now then go to M15, then confirm the entry. How you confirm the entry? We have so many things that we use, but in most cases I use the structure of the market: high price, lower price, high price, and then we had a break of this lower price here, and we had a retest. In this retest, we have this engulfing candlestick here, which I use to actually to take the trade once the retest come in these areas. So this is how I confirm the entry. If you are concerned about please share also the entry confirmation. You've shared out the time frame that we should use and how we should trade it. So with the M15, you should not be concerned. With the H4, you should be concerned, because you have to make sure that you do manage to understand how do we align H4, or how do we align daily, weekly, 4 hours to M15 to confirm the entry. It is that simple. You just have to actually understand how to use the objects, how to mark your areas. No matter the platform that you be using, you just have to understand this. So I trust you understand. And if you have any questions, let me know. Stay blessed. And so I'll see you on another tutorial. I love you all, and God bless you. And please make sure that you subscribe, you comment, you share the videos with others. I love you all.